Hi dear Cancer, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal love reading for all the Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus rising for the month for from 9 till the 15th of Feb 2026. Really sorry about the timeline. This is a journal weekly love reading, okay, for all the Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus rising. The roles can be reversed also. Please keep that in mind. And this is a journal reading. It might or might not resonate. Don't try to fit yourself forcibly into the reading, honey. Okay, sometimes the messages are not for you. For personal reading healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. For tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2, links are given below. So let's start. Okay, let's see Cancer. Overall energy for Cancer people for this week regarding their love and relationship area. We have the Page of Swords, the Moon card, the Lovers. Bottom of the deck is a Queen of Cups. You're keeping yourself at a safe distance from a situation that you're very infatuated and attracted to, because there are lots of things that are mysterious and that are secretive in the situation, right? Bottom of the deck is a Queen of Cups. Your heart is full of love, your heart is full of emotions, you feel deeply for this particular person or situation. Then at the same time you guys are feeling like this is becoming too intense, or this is becoming difficult to deal. What's wrong with my lips today? Anyways, you are trying your best to keep a safe distance from a particular person or situation that you're very infatuated to, and you're feeling a lot of feelings for that particular person or situation. It can be from love in general too, because you feel like right now you might not be ready or prepared for a relationship, but you're very attracted to someone or to the idea of being with someone. Okay, let's see your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now at this present moment, honey. Cancer. We have the Eight of Wands. This is someone who feels like having back and forth communication with you, lots of communication with you. This person might be at a distance from you. They feel like connecting with you face to face and maybe clearing the air with you regarding something. Okay, let's clarify the Eight of Wands here as their feelings. So we have the Three of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Three of Wands. Okay, there is a third party kind of dynamics here. At least they are feeling like that. So this person is feeling like there's a lot of hurt and pain involved in the situation, and they feel like before moving forward in their life, before allowing you to move forward in your individual life, they definitely feel this urge and this desire to talk to you openly and honestly about a situation that is hurtful and painful for both of you, right? Because they're not able to feel the peace, they're not able to feel this energy of moving forward without clearing the air with you regarding something, maybe a third party dynamic, maybe something that they did with you, or maybe something that happened between you guys at some point of time, right? That's definitely painful. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, honey? Page of Wands. So from your side, you feel like keeping things light-hearted, keeping things casual, keeping things as friendly as you can, and keeping the energies open to heal the situation between you and this particular person. Now, healing can have two meanings. Healing can lead to coming together. Healing can lead to like moving forward without each other. Depends where you stand right now. Okay, let's clarify the Page of Wands as your current feelings for this particular person or situation, my love. So we have the Emperor, the Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. You guys are feeling like taking the charge of the situation in your own hands. You guys are feeling like there's lack of equal give and take of energy in the situation. No matter how hard you guys are trying to just balance the situation, it's not happening, and you definitely feel like releasing this burdensome and heavy energies of trying to fix something all the time. So you feel like keeping your energies open for this situation to heal naturally and organically, and keeping your own emotions and your things in control. Meanwhile, whatever is supposed to happen will happen eventually, right? You feel like don't not taking tension, not taking stress about the situation all the time, and that's actually a very healthy thing, right? It's not like you're not serious about the situation. You are trying to apply a different approach to a very complex situation here, right? That's the deal. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are the intentions for the situation between you and them? The Chariot, their intention is to make this situation go forward, right? This person wants to get out of this painful and struggleful energies that they are experiencing in the situation currently. Let's clarify the Chariot here as their intentions. We have the Nine of Cups and the Five of Swords and the Four of Cups. This person wants to free themselves from the guilt and the regret and or the pain that they have experienced because of the situation, whether they have created it or you have created or both of you led to this. And they definitely want to remove this uncomfortable feeling of confusion. More than confusion, it's like being upset, being upset all the time about the situation, being in stress all the time. See, you are dropping this burdensome and heavy energies, and you are trying your best to remain as friendly as uh, what we call that, as to keep things. Oh my god, I'm not getting the exact word here. You are just trying your best to keep things very light-hearted, very friendly, so that you guys can sort it out. They are on the heavier side, the burdensome and painful side of the situation. All they want is to get rid of the regret, the guilt, the painful energies that they're experiencing because of the situation, because it's too much for them to handle. It's stressing the hell out of them. So they want to move forward in their life. They want to feel happy again. They want to feel free again from the pain and hurt that they're experiencing because of the situation, and it's making them feel a lot of things that they don't want to feel, right? Let's see, what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, honey, Cancer? Ten of Wands. You just want to drop this heavy and burdensome energy. All you are focused right now is on not to take any tension, not to try to fix something that you cannot. So you don't want to control, or you don't want to fix something if you can't do it, right? You just want to be in the chill pill kind of energy, taking a chill pill kind of energy and being in the relaxed. It's not a relaxed phase. It's not like you're not worried or you're not uh, interested. It's like the approach you want to use here is totally different from what you used to do in the past. Yes, see, you want to be in a very stable, grounded and mature kind of energy. You want to release the drama, release the fears, release the conflicts and chaos and uh, this fighting all the time kind of energy. You don't want to be a part of any kind of drama in this lifetime again, because you have learned your lessons and now you know how you should approach these kind of situations in your life. Now you are relaxed, you are doing your own thing, you are just trying to live your life peacefully, and you are trying your best to let this situation settle down on its own. And the other person might be taking it as you are not interested, you are cold hearted, you are a bitch, you are an asshole and whatnot. But you have learned from your experiences that you should not get involved in these kind of energies. Don't try to fix something that you cannot, don't try to change someone that you cannot. So your intention here is to release the negativity and protect your peace at any cost. And the other person definitely might take it as you don't care. You do, but your way of caring is totally different from theirs, and it is going to make them feel hurt and misunderstood. Okay, actually they are the one misunderstanding you here. Let's see what could be the possible outcome for you guys here till the 15th of Feb, Cancer. Knight of Swords, some kind of sudden, unexpected kind of situation, some kind of sudden, unexpected moment. Let me clarify the Knight of Swords. When you will be least expecting, maybe to hear from this person, or to, have any kind of movement in the situation. Here it goes. Knight of Cups, Three of Cups, and the King of Cups. Oh my God. Cancer. Somebody is coming forward when you will be least expecting from this person to come forward towards you with love, with the open heart, with the like apologies, message, communication, genuine feelings, genuine energies. This person is going to come forward towards you with a with a love offer. This is like from Knight of Cups, their energy is going King of Cups. This person is falling in love with you, falling in love with the idea of being with you, and they are realizing that you are very, very important for them. You are the love of their life. And when you will be least expecting them to do something about the situation, maybe they are going to propose you on Valentine's Day, or they are going to confess their feelings, express their feelings fully to you. So if even if you guys are in a solid relationship, this person is going to confess their true deep feelings to you, and they are going to ask for collaboration, partnership, coming together, coming back together. But because this person sees you as the love of their life, so don't okay, they might not be buzzing in, they might not be saying anything right now, they might not be doing anything right now, but something is going to trigger them to come forward and confess their feelings to you, and they are going to offer you this energy of coming together, coming back together, starting from the start. Wow, this is really beautiful outcome. I'm so happy for you guys. Oh, okay, this is cute. Now the roles can be reversed also, whether you are going towards them or whether they are coming towards you. But there are very good energies of two people coming together, confessing their feelings and trying to make something work out. Okay, if it is going to work out or not, that's a different chapter. We will talk about it maybe in the next episode. Let's see the guidance for you guys for this week. This is really cute. I was not expecting this. Oh, this made my heart sing. I love to sing. We have the Hierophant, Seven of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, so when this person or this type of energy is going to enter in your life, whether this week or maybe 10 years from now, make sure that you're not going to lose your stability. You are grounded, you are stable, you are accepting the situation with full heart and full mind. Okay, there should be a blend of practicality and emotional kind of energies here. Don't just go with a person or a situation just because for the time being it's making you feel like, oh my God, I'm the top of the world. It's making me feel like butterflies in the stomach. What about those problems and those things that you were not able to sort it out with this particular person or situation? What about the lessons that you have learned till this point of your life? What about your higher self telling you something regarding a situation where you should maybe doing something or you should not be doing something? Moral of the story is the guidance here is do not lose yourself when this person or this kind of situation is going to enter in your life. Stay connected to your roots, stay connected to your practical and emotional side equally, and understand whether this is a situation that you want to move forward because you love them, you accept them for what they are and who they are with all their negativities and shadow sides or and everything, because you have this uh, intention to sort it out with them, everything that you have gone through with this person or with this situation. Okay, or you just don't want to play this game anymore. That you have to decide, because you have healed yourself enough, you have come to this point in your life where you know what you want and you know what you deserve. And if somebody is coming forward towards you with lovey-dovey offers, with flowers and chocolates and all that thing, it might make you happy for some time, but don't forget the real issue. Don't forget about the real issue. And if it is a new person, take it really very, very, very slow. Okay, so that you can understand whether this situation is something that you can move forward with, or this is not the one for you. Okay, instead of falling in trap of, oh my God, but they proposed, they gave me flowers, they gave me chocolates. whatnot, right? I lost the guidebook of this. Okay, anyways, I'll tell you. Cool. So let me answer one of your questions related to your love and relationship area. This portion also might or might not resonate, honey. If it does, good. If it doesn't, just leave this portion behind. Okay, I'm going to give you 10 to 15 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause the video and unpause whenever you feel like. And your time starts now. Okay, so the answer to your question is let go. Okay, let go. So, let go card in this particular deck is not saying you to let go of the situation or this person, but let go of the expectations or the attachment that you might have with this particular person or situation, right? If you are able to move forward without any kind of particular expectations, then you can move forward. If you are not able to, you know, be in this energy of enjoying the journey without expectation, then think about it properly and honestly before moving forward. That's the meaning of this card in this deck. That's the answer, if that's making sense to you. Cool. So thank you so much for tuning in, Cancer. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, may existence bless you. Namaste.